Howdy, howdy, howdy. Hope everyone's having a good day. So, howdy, Adrian, you're first. So, hopefully you're having a good afternoon or night slash evening. I don't really know, but I am, and I'm trying something out. So, if the frames get low or something, let me know, because I'm trying something I haven't done in a while, which is multi-streaming. I don't think it's gonna do anything, but it's fine. So if there's any randomness or something bad, just let me know. But hello, Coffin! How are you doing? How is everybody? And welcome back, Erie. If you have never been in one of my streams before, especially one of my free art streams, allow me to tell you how this works. I have a fancy-dandy program that is very new and totally high-tech, where you can send messages to me from anywhere in the world. It is called Discord. And you can send me your OC or pictures of any art you want me to draw over Discord by putting it in any of my art channels, or by putting it in any of my, or by putting it in my DMs or something like that. And if that doesn't work for you, you can send me an email at sorry, I have to think. Dreary, and that's a Y, and dull at gmail.com. Or you can send it to me over YouTube with hashtag DrearyOC. And that's all of the ways you can send it to me. So, I'm more than willing to get started as soon as I see the first one pop up. Oh, I did see that they've, put a cameo for the really ugly Sonic design in the new Chip and Dale movie. That sounds awesome. That's lovely. I'm gonna be honest, that I've seen a little bit of that cameo and it was hilarious. So I'm really excited. I've never seen anything with Chip and Dale in it before, but that singular, like, cameo kind of makes me want to watch it. I don't have Disney Plus, so I don't know how I'm going to. But, it seems really, really cool. Let me go to OC sharing. Alright. So, ooh, someone's typing. Cannot wait, cannot wait. Going to the Discord now. Ooh, welcome, Coffin. Welcome to the Discord. Could I draw him? Of course I can, dying inside. Let's get started drawing this cute little, like, midnight space axolotl. This is really adorable. I'm not gonna lie. Another sip of Red Bull. I seriously have to start editing a video I've got ready to come out. Just have to cut it down to like less than 10 minutes and I'm good. But with summer approaching, summer's coming up, guys. That's awesome. Grep, would you mind sending the link and I can pin it to the top of the screen as soon as you do that? I always mean to grab it and then never do because I'm an idiot, but let me get started on this cute little midnight axolotl thing. Oh, you think you left the server? That's fine. Ooh. Accidentally unmuted myself. Look at that nerd sitting there in the corner of her screen, very, very off the center. But unfortunately, no popcorn alert tonight, but my mom is going to be making me milkshakes later, so basically, you know, win-win. Might not get popcorn, but milkshakes sound freaking awesome. So, yeah, besides that, I don't get milkshakes often, so I'm more than willing to look forward to yummy and delicious milkshakes. Try and do it, like, kind of flowy, so that everything's flowing a bit. I finally finished the Star Wars game I've been playing for a while now, for the last couple of weeks, and I've got to say, a great game, loved it very, very much. It was really awesome. Let me put that to the top, pin that message. There you go, you're very welcome. It's Sonic's third appearance in a Disney movie. It was Wreck-It Ralph, then Ralph Breaks the Internet, and now Chip and Dale. Sonic is getting up there in the world. Look at all of his cameos and appearances. I mean, two of them were basically the same movie, but it's fine. I will talk about my dislike of the second Wreck-It Ralph another time, because I didn't like it. It wasn't as golden as the first one was, but it just wasn't as original, you know? But it's just hard to do for sequels. Have Hello, Ponyo. Ponyo, fishy in the sea. Every single time I see that name, that's all I can think of. So, let me draw the inside bit of its face. Tails. This is an axolotl, so I don't know what to call it, or I'm gonna call it an axolotl. But what is the fin things? Its hair on the side of its head called? What is it actually called? Because I doubt it's called a fin, right? It doesn't look like fins. Then I'm just going to finish this up. But I did improve the art. I've been showing this off for the last couple of weeks, because I've spent frickin' forever on this piece of art, right? I redesigned 2 of the characters because I was completely humbled. I was brought to my knees, and honestly, I'm good for it. Because here's the thing. I like getting compliments as much as any other cult. I mean club. Gills? They're called gills. Huh. God. I like that. But getting criticism, I just love criticism, especially when it's constructive, like. So when people started telling me that the characters that I knew I had designed to be girls were looking really, really masculine when I wasn't trying to make them be looking masculine, I actually put a lot of time and effort into figuring out what about the characters, faces, eye shape, stuff like that, made them look a lot more masculine, which took a little bit of time and me getting past the initial, what, they're gorgeous, though. Oh, I'd love to see, what you've drawn. I would love to see that, Nemsters. But I took the criticism. I took that piece of all of your ladies look like dudes, but with eyelashes, and I think, this needs to be the opposite way, but I think I've taken that, and I think I've brought it up a notch. I've made most of the women look like women now. 1 or 2 of them still need to be fixed a little bit, but they look a lot better for it, and I feel like it's really improved the art piece as a whole. So I'm calling it a win, even though I had to kind of restart. But I'll show that piece off in a little bit once I get finished with this. And I am really proud of myself for being able to take that and really like start over and try something new. Oh, thanks, little silver cat. If you send something to me in the Discord or at the emails I mentioned earlier, and if you use the email, please tell me that you've used it, because not many people do, so I probably won't check. But if you do let me know, I can find that really quickly, and it'll be super easy. But what was I saying? But I would be more than willing to draw you. I like drawing everybody, and I'm sure you have adorable OCs that you would just love to have drawn. And I like drawing for people because it makes me feel happy, because I feel like I'm doing something, you know? It's a little creepy, so I'm gonna erase the things inside their eye. Oh! Take that down a notch. I say that and then immediately start erasing the piece I was working on. But I promise I like doing this. Come on, it's fine, it's fair. They've got a little, notch there. But let's... No, that's not... Okay. So we're starting over a little bit with this notch, but that's fine. But I really enjoyed drawing, stuff. My important art tip, my sister, who's a graphic designer, taught me that women tend to be more curvy while men are more straight. Yeah, I took that, actually. That's really close to what I did. Most of the time when you see my human faces, they're really structured, they're really rigid, they're really boxy. So even now that they've gotten less boxy than they were before, they're still extremely boxy, and that's something I've been trying to fix. I don't think I've really fixed it, but I'm trying, which is, you know, the important thing. Find your style, realize what's wrong with it, improve it, and improve your style and art as a whole, right? That's what every artist should try and strive for. But I'll show it off as soon as I've finished with this piece, but I feel like it's coming along really well. And really well for a little humanoid axolotl type. Little eyebrows here for some character. But I made the faces a lot more round, added a little bit more pudge, made the necks a little thinner than I normally would. And that's how I made it more feminine looking. I made some of the more masculine and some of the ones that were like more gender neutral stay with the more boxy shape I'd originally done, but the ones who were supposed to look extremely femme or like extremely round or something, I went with a lot more character shapes, and I ended up making some choices I didn't think I would want to, but I think it's looking better, honestly. I'm gonna twist the face a little bit. That's my problem with... Oh, I can. I can twist the face. Give me a sec. Let me bring this down, rotate the group as a whole, make it smaller. Then I just rotate the face this way. There you go. Now it looks more straight on like. And then, what else do I gotta do? Erase a little bit out of the face, and then I think I'll be nearly done with this cute little axolotl. But this is really adorable. Not gonna lie. I'm also gonna push its face in to look a little bit more cartoony than I've got. So I'm gonna liquefy. Ah, not what I wanted. There we go. A little bit more round, a little bit more of a dimple. Not exactly what I was trying to go for, but I think it's more or less working. There we go. And I'm gonna make it look a little bit more cute by making the eyes a little bigger. So it follows, because your OC has really big eyes, so I'm gonna try and make it look a little bit more like the picture you've given me. Then a little circle here and there, here and there. There we go. That looks really cute. I love it. Your OC is really adorable, not gonna lie. Now we start on the coloring, and we'll make everything like this. Yeah, axolotls are so adorable. They are seriously one of the cutest things in the sea. And the sea holds some terrifying things. I'm not afraid of many things. I mean, I am. I'm afraid of a decent amount of things, right? I'm not gonna say, I am the most fearless thing to ever cross the 7 continents. I eat fear for... No, I don't. I'm afraid of a lot of things, but I'm not seriously afraid of a lot of things. I am seriously afraid of the ocean, alright? The ocean is terrifying. You could not pay me all of the money in the world for me to go live in the middle of the ocean and speak to nobody. Because I know for a fact, one day in, and I'd see frickin' mega shark from Jaws up here. Okay, I heard about something interesting, and it was called the Jaws effect. Did you know, before the movie, there wasn't this big fascination with sharks being as terrible of creatures as they are portrayed in, like, media today? Like, they were never, I'm Mr. Friendly Joe, your friendly neighborhood shark. But they were never the big fascination of, like, being ruthless killing machines that they were until after the movie Jaws. Makes you think, how many other things do we perceive that way because of popular media? But I still think the sea is terrifying, and enough stories about crazy sea creatures have existed that the sea's always been terrifying. Sans cameo in Wreck-It Ralph 3 confirmed? Question mark, exclamation mark, question mark, gone wrong at 3 a.m.? Gone Shrek? Sharks are cute. One of my best friends in elementary school had a weird fascination with sharks. He had a shark backpack, a shark-themed birthday party. We were talking everything in this dude's room. Sharks. Shark, 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 shark. He was cool, though. He was honestly one of the best people that I can remember from elementary school. Because most of the people I remember from elementary school, they sucked. Honestly. They sucked hard, man. Let me put that there. Then we're gonna drag this underneath it. Have much darker of a color. I think sharks are pretty cool. Mark Rovers, or whatever his name is, Video on Shark, is pretty cool. Oh, yeah, he's the dude who messed with a ton of scammers, isn't he? I like him. He's cool. He's also the NASA guy, right? He was like an engineer for NASA and sent a rover to the moon? To Mars! To Mars! We've been to the moon! Okay, I'll be back in 10 minutes. Oh, feel free. Take your time, Neemsters. See you in 10, and hopefully I will, have drawn yours. Let me finish this up. But yeah, honestly, sharks are really cool. A Family Guy cameo in Wreck-It. Okay. They have... I'm gonna be honest. It's weird how many Disney, like, adult jokes they'll cram into movies, you know? It's odd. But it's also kind of funny in an odd, weird way, because you're sitting there and you're like, that was a joke they made? In Toy Story? I mean, I've never... Guys, you ready for the best joke you have ever heard in your entire life? I swear, it's a good joke, alright? It's also about pans, so get ready. So, I forgot the punchline. That's not the joke. I have the beginning of the joke. What is the joke's punchline? Barbarian comes into a field, thinks he can cast magic. He has a pot. Oh my god. It's a funny joke. Oh, guys, laugh. I remember the... yeah. Guys. Didn't you find it hilarious? Laugh. Put lots of ha's in chat. I hyped the joke up so much. And as soon as I was sitting there like, I'm ready to tell this joke. I've hyped it up. It's good. It's a great pun about a pan. It's about a cast iron pan. Okay, laugh. Everybody, come on. Who doesn't like that joke? When old Mr. Grandpa, the pun man, used to tell that joke to me when I was a young little lad. Don't yawn! Eerie! Come on, then. You know me. I can be trustworthy. Yeah, it's a good joke! Venmo! You know me. Coffin. Hi, how are you doing? I'm ignoring the rest of the satirical laughter happening. How are you, Kai? Having a good day? Where can I send you my OC? There should be a Discord link at the top of your screen. Click that and put it in the OC sharing part of my Discord. And then all you have to do is just watch the stream, and I can draw yours for you. So, yeah, no price, you don't have to subscribe, you don't even have to stay in the Discord after the stream is over, but, I do streams like this all the time, so if you wanna, stick around, that way you can get yours drawn later, that's all you have to do. If Disney did a Wreck-It Ralph 3, can Mario make a cameo, but Bowser? Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that they haven't put, like, some of the real classics in there. Like, did they have anything for Dig Dug? I loved Dig Dug. When I was a lot younger, and we used to go to this, like, child dentist all the time. I don't know what they're called. But he had a game of Dig Dug. Loved Dig Dug so much. Honestly, one of the best games ever. But I also sucked at it, so I failed every single time I tried to play it. But you know what? Character development, man. Eat breakfast, Coffin. What time is it for you? Go eat breakfast, go eat food, go have some water, or some milk, or some coffee, or some tea. Eat it. And be healthy, alright? Be healthy. It's a much darker color than this. Let me grab this and make it darker. Because food is good for the soul. It keeps your body healthy, keeps your mind healthy, keeps your soul ripe for the picking. You just gotta keep it up. Keep it healthy, man. Besides, food might suck sometimes, but it also is nutritional. And that's what you need. What was that? What was the email? The email was drearyanddull@gmail.com. Salutations, heathens! Hello, Xenoblade. How you doing today? How you doing on this glorious, fantastic, amazing Friday evening? I had to think for a second. I was like, what day is it? I don't stream on any other day than Friday. So it makes sense that I'm, you know, streaming on a Friday. But no one ever said I was intelligent. No one ever correctly said I was intelligent. No one ever said I was intelligent. Why'd I go back and correct myself? Let's be honest. I was right the first time. Wacka wacka wacka. Spoilers? Spoilers are a little scary. Not gonna lie. But they're also kind of, it depends on the spider. There's like a camel spider. Don't look it up. Actively terrifying. That thing can, like, kill humans. It's spooky. No bueno, you know? But let me just loof that out. There we go. A cute little sketch done right. And now all I gotta do is I'm gonna make it pop a little bit. I'm gonna make it pop a little bit. There we go. Add that. And a little fuzzy layer underneath. There we go. There we go. And then, one last thing, because I've seen this and it makes art just pop so much. Put on overlay. And then we put on the noise by a lot. Pull this down. There we go. It makes it look a little fuzzy and it adds just a little bit more texture, so I like it. I feel like it makes things cuter. There we go. So, while I'm waiting for the next one to roll in, I'm going to show off the art I was talking about earlier. So if you have an OC that you submitted earlier that I might have overlooked, feel free to send it again or something like that. I'm not taking too long of a break, just enough for me to take a sip of this and show off a piece of art that I completely changed. So, I changed 3. I changed, let me go to another layer. And then I'm drawing one more. You can kind of see her face in the bottom, like right here, but it's fine. I changed this one, and this one. I made their faces a lot more round, added a lot more detail, made their eyes bigger, made their necks a little smaller. A lot more circles were used than I usually do, and I feel like it's really cute. So I might have to try, like, doing more stuff like that and more practice like that. That way I can draw more masculine and less masculine faces back and forth. I'm really proud of this one, honestly. I feel like this one looks the best. Like, total transformation. But I do like it. So hopefully I will be able to improve on art. That way the OCs I draw for y'all will look even better. Alright, now, ooh. Alright. Lalita with this amazing piece of artwork with a little, like, butterfly. That looks great. Let me get the headshot pulled up. Thank you for sending a headshot, though, because that is really helpful for when I need to look at just face details. And let's get started. One time I actually sent long leg daddies instead of daddy long legs. Honestly, why are they called that? Because they don't exactly look like father figures, you know? Dude, you'd be getting so... Thank you so much, Erie. I'm really trying to push myself to improve. So that, like, I can get better and draw better art for other people. Because I want, at some point in my life, to, like, make a comic or an anime or something, right? I want to do something nice. So, I'm hoping that by improving my artwork and getting back into doing things, I can do that. Because I really want to make something of my life, you know? Which is a kind of depressing statement, but it's true. So, moving past that slightly depressing statement, what is Poppy's playtime? I watched have y'all seen Markiplier's reaction to, like, the birthday thing? That was terrifying. You're sitting there playing a video game, all of a sudden, I know when your birthday is! June 28th. I've seen that clip like 1,000 times on my TikTok feed. It doesn't get old, because the silence speaks 1,000 words. Can you tell me your Discord's not oh, my Discord's not loading? Is that link bad or something? That might be a bad link. It might have had a limit to it, which is completely fine. Let me pin the second one. Bird in Dreary's room. Huh? I don't think so. I got 2 birds, but those are firmly attached to my hand. That's a bad joke. But that was an awful joke. Oh my god, that was really that was bad. Hello, jury. Hello, Cookie the Armless Clan. How are you doing tonight? If you're, do most cookies have arms? Wait a second, Cookie. You say armless, but that implies that most cookies have arms, which is a terrifying thing for you to say. And just leave. I love mangoes so much, man. Mangoes are good. Get out of here, Cord. You're doing your job and stuff, so I'm appreciating it, but still, I hate you. You suck. God, gosh. Okay. I'm just gonna use my mouse to prop this up away from me. I ate everyone's door frame. Good. Was it tasty? I'm gonna get drawing instead of getting confused about fictional birds and people eating my door frames. You don't like mangoes? How come? I suppose some people might find it weird that I dislike mushrooms, so I can't really say that disliking mangoes is a weird thing. Everybody's taste buds are different, and some people's taste buds are just, plain wrong. It's how it is. How we are as humans. Or, whatever the rest of you are. I don't have arms. I love that. So, Cookie, if you don't have arms, you didn't answer my question about if most cookies have arms. You're a cookie. Do most cookies have arms? Ooh, you changed the design. That's really cool. What about your design did you change, might I ask? Let me start on this. Little eyelashy bits. There we go. Dang it, did not mean to send that there. Then we just do a couple jags. I'm gonna do only 2 jags and then a smaller. So I feel like that's backwards than what I usually do. So I feel like it works. I mean, it might not. I don't know. It's different than what I usually do. If it doesn't work, I won't do it. I'll change it. There we go. Make it shorter. Make it bigger. Cover it up. There we go. Then we make a different color and start on the nose. I'm going to make it a bit more of a rounder nose. I love noses like this. They're so much fun to draw. And they're just so gorgeous. Cha-cha-cha. Let me do something like this. No, I'll just do a cha. There you go. No. Nostrils do vex me. There you go. Something like that. A bit smaller than I want, but it's fine. Then we draw the eyebrows. Like this. There you go. No. Dang it. This is kicking my butt. What is wrong? Oh, I need to shrink the other eye. That's what it is. It's too big. Erase a little bit more. And shrink a little bit more. A little bit bigger. Alright. Like that size. Yes, alright. Then we erase this. Lift the eyes a little bit more, because I realize just how low they are on the face. Wait, what's lopsided about this? What am I doing wrong? Oh my gosh, I feel like everything about this is wrong all of a sudden. Alright, we're just gonna continue, but I'm really concerned. I'm so concerned I'm going silent, so I'm gonna take another sip of energy. Hello, Glen Glam! This is not okie dokie. Will it be okay if I can... What's the song? Do you this way. No matter what you do or what you say, we'll be together forever. We're never gonna be apart. That okie dokie? The horror one? I do love that song, though. I used to listen to it on loop when I was building, like, Undertale characters in Minecraft. So, it was a real wacko combination of Minecraft, Doki Doki, and Sans from Undertale. They never looked good, but I was proud of them, you know? I do like the music. I don't know how much y'all can hear this, but it's good. It's a vibe, honestly. Turn this up more. Turn this up more. It's got, like, silver blue. So let me... turn it a bit more. There you go. That looks cute. And then we just round out the face just a little bit more. Like this. Cut the jaw back. Make the jaw a little bit more heavy because I realize I don't want that. There you go, like that. And this, alright, that's gone. Cookies do not have arms. I have a main OC called Cookie, therefore cookies do not have arms. Okay, that makes sense. I was a little scared. I changed the face, made it more chibi. Shortened the legs, changed the body shape, changed the hair a little bit, and made, ooh, half demon, half angel. That's cool. I like that. I really love, like, changing bits and pieces of my OCs, or, like, really shoving their stories together when they really shouldn't stay together. Like, oh, why does War appear in Doc's storyline? He was going to get milk, obviously. That's why he has a cameo. Chocolate chip are the best kind of cookies. Everything else, mid. You cannot convince me otherwise. Cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha. Little tappy taps. Make his ear bigger because his ear should not be that small. You know what they say when you mess up on an ear? It means you're a bad artist and you have to start over by making his ear bigger. Alright, there you go. And we gotta turn his ear. Why is his ear at such a weird angle? I swear I'm making everything at weird angles this time. There we go. Squish that down. Forget about half of his head. Squish this down too because I don't like how big it is. There we go. Like this. That looks even worse. We're just gonna squoosh. It's fine. And then a double squoosh. It's also fine. There we go. Fix the skull shape, which isn't going to appear because I'm going to put hair over this, but it's fine. It's fine. M&M is good. Do Oreos count as cookies, though? I say they count as cookies, but they're not as good as, like a cookie. If you tell me I've got a plate of cookies ready for you, and I walk into the kitchen and there's like just a plate with a single or 2 or 3 Oreos sitting on there, I'm going to instantaneously combust. All right, no if and or buts, just kablooey. Oh, he's got elf ears. How did I miss that? Alright, I gotta do my elf ear shtick, alright? I don't have a shtick, but I'm doing it. I gotta do elf ears, is what I'm trying to say. But failing! It's fine. Alright. Everything just is a lot more curvy. Stendorama. There you go. Ka-chow. Now we have to draw his hair, which is floopy. Do cookies have human flesh? No. What would I do if Pibbly Darkness took over your YouTube channel and all the art you did gets corrupted by Pibbly Darkness? That's the horror kind of animation that came out recently, right? Probably be really terrified, honestly. I mean, if that happened to me, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I know exactly what I would do. I would stand up against the darkness, find the cure, and shut it down once and for all, simultaneously saving the cartoon kingdom with my copious amounts of knowledge. No, I'd freak out and then possibly like hit my head on something and just pass out, then get eaten by the darkness or something. I don't know. I'm real dumb and real bad under stress. You don't even want to know how bad I am under stress, alright? It's bad. Floofy hair. Then we make more floofy hair. There you go. That looks good. Then we just erase everything else that got caught under it, which is mostly everything, but it's fine. There we go. Okay, just like that. And cut you out. Alright, so we're done. All we gotta do is clean up a little bit and start adding in a color layer. What am I thinking of? I was like, what is the name of that? Color layer, obviously. We just push that back. Move a little bit here. And remove a bit from the eye, nose, and mouth. There we go. Now we fill in the bits that I messed up, and we call it a day. It's not entirely clean, but since these are always more sketches than like full-fledged art pieces, or at least now. Before I could do full-fledged art pieces, because like a full-fledged art piece didn't take that long for me, right? It was just a couple of circles, and boom, I was done. But now it takes a little bit longer, because I try to put a little bit more detail in, and I'm always going off topic and looking up and doing things I shouldn't. It's good fun, but I seriously need to know how to stay on topic, you know? Alright, so pushing this back. There we go. I don't know if this is exactly the skin tone. I think I'm going to add a little bit more red. Yeah, a little bit more red, but I think this is pretty close. A little bit less red, honestly. A little bit paler. There we go. That looks good and close enough. Can I do Pokemon? I can sure try. It depends on the Pokemon, because it's something like, that little mole dude. I can totally draw the mole, man. But if it's, you know, Lord Dark Dragon, the throne of Pokemon. I'm not a Pokemon. I don't know much about Pokemon. But if it's a really complex one, I probably will have to simplify it. But if it's a really normal one, I can try my best. Which isn't... That doesn't answer your question, like, at all, but I can sure give it a fair hoot and hollerin' try. There we go, blend that bad boy out, put it on multiply. There we go. There you go. And then we go under with a off blue, kind of like a gray. What's the email again? I'll write it down. It is dreary, like the name, and dull. Just, I'll write it down. Dreary and dull at gmail.com. That's it. And, I will be sure to check my email after this, since I know someone's sending something to me. I don't want to, like, be like, oh, yes, you can totally use my email and then never check it. I feel like I did that once and someone got really mad at me. People have gotten really mad over this stream thing I do. Honestly, it kind of surprised me. When I first started doing this, I think I got, like, death threats or something once. It was good fun because it was a ridiculous death threat, but it was still kind of like, getting that mad over a free art stream? Really? But thankfully, it has not happened in about a year. That was about a year ago at this point, or maybe around 2. I'm not sure, honestly. But it did surprise me. I think I talked about it kind of awkwardly for like weeks afterwards. Like, guys, please don't be mad if I don't draw your OC. Just because you join the stream doesn't mean 100% you're gonna get it. Oh. It was kind of good fun though. That's kind of cute. I like that. And we're gonna get the red hair. Like a dusty red like this. That way it's bright enough, but not extremely vibrant. There we go. There we go. Like this. Over the humps. I always lean off screen when I'm drawing, don't I? Which might be a little annoying for someone actually paying attention to my webcam, but I'm sorry. I also really like rotating this screen. I don't know why. It's kind of like a bunch of weird things you pick up when you're doing digital art. But when I'm doing, like, traditional art, like doodles and stuff, just on my class papers, I'll sometimes double tap or try to zoom into the paper. Doesn't work. Doesn't work at all. But, I try, which might not be a good thing, but I do. You know, it's how it is. So let's finish puffing this out. Can you hear the background music? Is it at a good level? I've just got some Undertale lo-fi going off in the background. Because I wanted to find something that looped and didn't have really jagged cuts. And this was pretty good. Kind of remixed a little bit. Welcome back, LA Destiny. How are you doing? How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. I don't know how you're doing, but I'm going to take it as a 100% fantastic, never been better. Then we add the eyebrows. Okay. Best and worst animes. I don't want y'all to argue, but like, what is the best anime that most people don't talk about, and the anime that a lot of people talk about but you don't like? I'm gonna be honest. One that I don't hear many people mention as like being great. It was this stupid slice of life. The devil worked at McDonald's or something. Cannot remember what it was called, but I ate that up when I was younger when I watched it. Never heard anybody talk about it, but it's really good. If only I could zoom into paper. Yes, honestly, if I could zoom into paper, my life would be complete. Not really, but because that would be really sad. But you know how it's ironically. Have I changed out of Andy's Apple form? That is the... wait. That's on Steam, right? That's the games you've been trying to get me to try. Let me look that up on Steam. I'll put it on my wish list, if nothing else. I have lost sight of the stream, so let me try not to turn it off. Andy's Apple Farm. For $2.99, I can get a Christmas special. Ooh. Let me put this on. I'll buy this after the stream. Let me put this on my wish list. Kwacha. It's cute. It's kind of like a horror thing. I like it. It is now on my wish list. I will buy it after the stream. I don't watch anime. That's completely fine. TV shows in general, then. I've heard a lot of people talking about the She-Hulk stuff. I haven't really seen much of it. I'm a little surprised by how she looks, but since they've got a couple months until it comes out, I'm sure they're going to change it and make her look more Hulk-like or something. I've never actually heard of She-Hulk before this, but she does not look like what I expected a Hulk that was a girl to look like. I expected a girl Hulk to kind of just be like Hulk, like 2009 Hulk, but like with pigtails on the side of your head. I'm just here to make you happy. Well, I love being happy. That's one of my favorite emotions, so I'll take that. Thanks, man. Duplicate this, make it a little bit fuzzy. Then a little bit of, what overlay color do I want? I want a purple. Noise it up. And overlay. There you go. I feel like it makes things just cuter. I forgot about it, but then I remembered it, like, not too long ago, and honestly, it just adds a little bit of spice. There we go. If I had enough time to put, like, sparkles and stuff everywhere, I would. The Mandela catalog, and I feel more confused than scared. I've heard lots of people say good things about that, but I tried to get into it, and same, honestly. I just didn't hook my attention, which is fair, right? But, someone has... Okay, someone sent me a Wario meme, which is adorable. Ender! Yeah, what time is game night and stuff like that, and I can totally do that. Draw pile? Ooh! That might be next stream, then. Let me just send that as a... About that, and I can... make it next stream. Alright, so, looking for... Ooh, what is this, might I see? That is adorable. Alright, let me draw this cute little, like, F&F, I'm assuming, because this kind of looks like an F&F style, animation, but it looks really cute, so let's get on this. Shall we? Let me make it this a bit of a darker green, that way I can see it more against the background, but it's got a little mask, a few buggy eyes. I'm gonna make the second eye kind of like pop off the mask a little bit, so I feel like that's kind of cute, but also a little scary. There we go. Sharp eyelashes like this. No, like, I suppose you wouldn't see the other eyelashes. There we go. A little smile. Like that. Now like this, a little bit more center of the face mask thing. Then we're gonna add some hair. Like this. Chua. Give me a sec. This is not what I wanted. 2 hoops. Alright. Hoop 1, hoop 2, hoop 3. Down. Alright, I'm gonna try this again without trying to copy it one for one. Oh, you have strep throat. Oh, that sucks. I hate when my allergies kick in, and like my throat really hurts, and I'm constantly like, it's awful. Yeah, Glenn has a really cute OC right now. It's kind of creepy in an odd sort of way. I think it's just because its unblinking eyes just seem to stare straight into my soul, but it's also kind of cute, not gonna lie. Let me rotate it a little bit, that way I have a little more space to work. Right. And then I'm gonna start with the bangs, which I usually don't do, but I feel like I need to give myself some present for how I want the rest of this to go. There we go. There we go. It's kind of cute in a creepy way. 2 swoops. Like a cowlick up, kind of. Like this. Yes, like that. No. Like that. Okay, this is what I want. There we go. Then we just erase a little bit that goes over here. And then add the little bow they've got on the side of their head. And we call it a win. Oh! Where did you send it? Through email, right? I know someone... Yes, on the Gmail. Thank you. I will, check that out as soon as I'm done. Thank you for reminding me. I tend to forget because I have an awful memory. I tend to forget because I have an awful memory. I tend to forget. Did I mention I have an awful memory? I have a feeling so many people just logged out right now. That was a terrible, awful dad joke. You know what? I want to apologize. It was a good joke. I like dad jokes. Dad jokes do not get enough appreciation. They're good. They're fantastic. They're perfect. Literally, dad's gift to mankind was dad jokes. Change the background color a little bit more pink. Oh, Jesus. Not what I wanted. Right. So, fill this in. Fill this in. Going with kind of darker version of this. Not this dark. I didn't mean to do it this dark. I'm gonna pull it up a little lighter. There you go. And we fill this in, but we go down darker to get shadows, and to get kind of the star-crossed effect over this. There we go. Then we start on the hair, which is a bright yellow. I realized something. Apparently there's already a discount. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, you can make a ton of Gmails, honestly. I used to have like 6 accounts floating around. I didn't do anything with them other than just log into things and get new free services. I'd be like, oh, you have to pay us after the month is over. No, I don't. Oh, but we've seen you before. Have you seen me before? I was born in 1867. Whenever something appears, it's just like, please tell us your age so we can better suit your advertisements. I will scroll back as far as I literally can. It's fun because I'm like, no way they actually believe the age I'm giving to them, but it totally messes up their statistics, so sure, man. Show this 800-year-old grandpa some, Apple Watches. I've got enough money lying around for that. There you go. Fill this in. Like a little dark, cute little one. I'm also going to give a little highlight on the eyes, since I've got enough time for this. There we go. Going with painting brush. There we go. There we go. Cute! And kind of creepy sort of way. I still find it creepy, and I don't know why. Going to get the milk. Ooh, yes! Grab me a pair of pajamas. What goes with milk? Cereal! Why did my brain spit out pajamas? I don't know. Alright, ignore that, alright? I'm fine. I'm feeling great. Feeling dandy. Feeling fantastic. My life is going great. I know what I'm talking about. Hi, chat! Take another sip of my energy drink. I don't know what I'm talking about, honestly. My brain is just letting words fall from my mouth, and then I have to figure out whether what I said makes sense. Y'all ever tried some pajamas with your milk? Honestly, it's a real dreary special. Try it next time your parents give you pyramids. Pyramids? Pajamas! Okay, hi, chat. How are you? I just realized I went in the red there for a second. Unintentional. I yell loud. Fuzzy. Alright, that's what I want. And we just grab I'm looking for a yellow off. I don't know why. Noise it up. Overlay. There you go. There you go. I like it. My dad left me. I read before I start saying things out loud. I'm so sorry about that, Jelly. Destiny. I apologize. Okay. Someone sent me something on Gmail. Let me check that out. I got a Gmail button. Wrong email. Do I have email on my... Do I have my logged in? Why is the trending now searches on Google Edge Gaylord, Michigan? Is that a town? Let me look this up. That is a town in Michigan. And there's currently... Oh, there is a tornado! Ooh, I am sorry for making fun of Gaylord, Michigan. I am so sorry for the people in the tornado in Gaylord, Michigan. I'm gonna remove that from my searches as soon as I know how. Gmail. That's what I was going for. Hopefully the people are okay. There's a tornado happening, so they're probably fine. Hey, no. Alright. Let me open this. Okay, thank you. Love it. That looks great. And let me draw this, memester. Alright, so. Don't soak your PJs in milk, Dreary. Soak them. No, that is a rookie mistake. You know, all of the connoisseurs, they toss away, you know, these preformed like notations you have about what you should soak your pajamas in. And, you know, we got together. You were invited because, you know, I'm cool, you know how it is. But we decided that actually milk is a lot better for you than apple juice. So when you're eating your pajamas, you gotta soak them in milk. And then you gotta leave them outside for like 3 years. Then after that, then it's ripe and ready for the pickings. Go back. They have no strawberry milk? No. Incorrect. They used to give out strawberry milk at my high school. They don't anymore. Now it's just chocolate, and it's just like normal, ordinary milk. I'm sorry. What type of world do we live in when a gal can't get strawberry milk? Alright? Strawberry milk is, well, it's amazing. It is a right. It's in there. Constitution. Number 405. Can't have milk? Yeah, well. Perish. Sorry. Perish. Die. You know, is your mortal nemesis just your nemesis? Your nemesis. All the cows who produce milk. How dare they? And their cowingness of milk. I don't know what I'm saying, dudes. Just ignore me. I'm just your Uncle Grandpa sitting here for a good old time. That show was weird. That show was wild. Y'all remember Uncle Grandpa? That show was wild. And not in a good way. That was a mid-tier show, not gonna lie. And if you say differently, you're wrong. Let me draw this. Let me pull this down, honestly. I don't know why I sighed so loudly, but I did, so deal with it. I'm gonna cut the face down, because that's a big head. That's, like, big. That's a big head. I always do that. I make heads too big. I don't know why. I'm the big head man, that's why. Everybody knows me. Everybody knows the things I do. I'm the big head man! Alright, so we're gonna cut it down into 2 separate sides. I have to take this gross chocolate flavored pill. Oh, you're lactose intolerant. I thought you were just vegan. I'm sorry, Hollow. Wait, they have pills for lactose intolerant people? That's kind of cool, though. I'm not lactose intolerant, so. I suppose it makes sense I wouldn't know about lactose intolerant pills. Are the pills, like, hard to swallow? Like, easy to... when I was really sick, I used to have, like, these giant horse pills. They sucked. But, I mean, they kept me alive, so... Not alive. I don't know what I'm talking about. How are you doing, chat? Aggressively tell me how your day was in the most aggressive tone possible. Just really passive-aggressively tell me about your day. I also played a fun little card game. Its name was interesting, but it was real fun, and I won the last one, and it was real tricky, and it was awesome, and it was great. I love it. I don't know why this is giving me so much trouble. Probably because I'm trying to... Right. I'm gonna give it the old dock, alright? Here's what we're doing with dock. I swoop it down, cut, swoop down, cut. There we go. Then we give her the old dock here. It's a little lower down. Alright, then we swoopity swoopity swoop. Then we give it the mask. Why did that take me so long? I don't know. Myself. Why did it take me so long? Let me pull this down. This mask is not over the entire face. Which it should be. I should know my mask safety by now. I went through a freaking pandemic. That's the refrigerator, I think. That was a little creepy, but it's fine. There you go. Right, that looks good. I'll erase one of the bumps I made in there. There you go. There you go. That looks good. Why did I make everything on one layer? I hate myself for that, but it's fine. At least I didn't put as much on one layer as I worried I did for a split second. I literally just need the ear. That's all I need. Gosh dang it. Alright, there we go. Perfect. You're drawing my friend's drawing. Yes. Neemsters was kind enough to send this to me over my Gmail, and it looks really good. So I'm trying my best to do my best. We got some what is this? Megalovania in the background, but like piano version. I could tell you exactly what song this was like 2 years ago. Unfortunately, I am not that big into Undertale anymore. Or fortunately, that was a bad time in my life for cringe, you know? Not that Undertale's bad, because I still like it. I still do. I'm gonna warp this a bit. Take things down a notch. There we go. I was obsessed with TF2 for a little while there. Do I hate furries? No, I don't. I've drawn for furries before. Give me a sec. Like 2 out of 3 of these are just furries. 3? There's more than 3, but it's fine. I do not hate furries. I feel like people rag on them a little bit more than people should. Furries aren't bad. Some furries do some bad things, but that does not mean the entire community is awful. Alright, so I got a black mask. I'm gonna make it not completely black, just that I can do some shading if I need to later on. But it's dark enough. Ka-chow. That's a good color, I think. Then need the skin tone, which is more orangey. I feel like that's pretty close, isn't it? Yeah, pretty close. There you go. Like that. And then the brown hair on top. There we go. I like it. It's kind of my hair color in sunlight. Because right now my hair looks really black and greasy. I promise it's not as greasy as it looks on camera. But but it's kind of like a light E one. Not exactly mine, but close enough. I mean, it's brown. All things look the same when they're like similar colors. That's how colors work. I don't know why I'm trying to justify this. There we go. And I just erase what I have to. Let it stop. What is happening? Why did it stop? Yes! Well, I didn't pause it. That was weird. It's been doing that occasionally. I figured I'd just been zoning off and clicking the button while I wasn't paying attention, but it's just been randomly pausing on me. And Apple Music has been making me watch ads. I pay for Apple Music for a reason. Have I watched Secret Histories before? No, I have not. That's all I needed because I'm a Yeah, the divorce all hail the divorce lawyer. All hail his limitless power. I was talking about this man. I was actively talking about this man this week. I was like talking to my friends in AV, and I was like, I drew a divorce lawyer. I created a cult for this divorce lawyer. It was a good day. They didn't believe me. They said he didn't look like a divorce lawyer. I said that's nuts, but it's fine. But yeah, I was actively talking about that art because it was just so amusing. I loved it. But yeah. I love that piece because it's adorable, honestly. I love the piece it came from, too. So, thank you very much, Nemster. Thank you for sending it to me. I got a draft to somebody. Who am I, though? I'm gonna Google Hangout with somebody, but I don't know who this person is. Alright, that's weird. But it's fine. I think someone just added it to me and I don't know them. I'm gonna remove them later. Thanks so much. You are very welcome! I just reread a message I sent someone. It makes no sense. I'm so sorry, Eerie. Typing is not my forte. Hello, Venmo! How are you doing? Oh, this is adorable! Yes! Thank you. Thanks, I can draw that. Alright. Why did it turn that? I hate when it makes things into emojis. Did I draw yours yet? Is one of yours one of the ones here? If not, I'm very sorry, but I am still streaming, so I've still got the chance to draw yours. I'm drawing a funky little guy from... I'm drawing a Mandy, I believe, is his name. Right, so... Oh, I keep on accidentally deleting it, or deleting it unintentionally, which is what accidentally means. Why did I correct myself? I was right the first time. Why do I always make the circles make them... Why do I always make cute things terrifying? I don't know. I think it's the eyes. It is the eyes. Right. Goofy little guy. Little swirly eye here. I am Spaghetti Asaurus. Does anyone see my paperclip? 74. That's only 63, 70. Get out of here, Grammarly ad! What the heck? No. I do not want ads. I pay for this service, so there is no ads. What? Oh. Metal. Wait. Alright. Good night plus Undertale and Thunderstorm ambience is what we're getting now. I kinda hate it, but it's also kinda good. I'll admit it, Adrian. I stole your paperclip. And I'll get away with it, too. Because you don't have a little dog. That's how it should go, you know, how it is. Who am I drawing? I'm drawing Mandy by Britsy Tog right now. Yubi. And then I'll swipe over here. And then I just swoon some fire back. But I will be going back to check I think it's, most people are sending it in the OC sharing. Go back and check that in just a couple of minutes as soon as I'm finished with this. Little dude. There you go. Feel like that's pretty good for him. He's kind of adorable, also kind of scaring me at the same time, not gonna lie. Alright, so, let's get the... Oh, he has a lot of colors. Okay. First orange. Which is like a tanner version of the one I've got. Paler. That's the word I was looking for. Pale. I'm pale. I should know this word. Come on. The word of my people. P-A-L-Y 1648. Pale. That's how you spell it for all of the non-believers out there. I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright. Something like this. Right here. Oh, stripe. Then eyes. Like this. Like this. Some red for the eyes. A little bit more pink than red. Something like that. That looks good. And then 2 stripes. Top of the eye. Like this. Now like that. There you go. Mandy's coming along just fine, with some blue scribbles under her hat. Like that, I think. And then I'm just gonna clipping mask it to the side of the face. Plan B is coming up. Ooh, jelly bean skeletons. I want Plan B, honestly. That's cool. Then we get a kind of off black, a little darker than this. Alright, that's good, I think. I didn't really get the hat center on their head, but I don't think it's going to matter much. Because it kind of looks like it's falling off, which I think gets the vibe of this character. Mandy, a little terrifying. Gives me, like, Eldritch God horror sensation, you know? God horror. Horror, if you will. Though I need a yellow. For the sun. There we go. Then a little bit paler for the outside of the sun. I don't know why I do the insides first, when it makes more sense to do the outside than the inside, but it's fine. I know what I'm doing. I'm a trained professional. Don't question the likes of me. Peasants. Graduated from random person to now someone who calls other people peasants. What a day, honestly. My parents would be so disappointed. They are, already. It's fine. Let me pull this in like that. We get some random purple balls with like little colors in them. There we go. Oh, random colors. Scoobity doop doop dop dop. There you go. And then a blue. Pop that beep. Boop. There we go. Color in his little bow tie, which is a yellow, but not as neon. Like that. A mid-yellow. Too close to his skin tone. Let's move it a little bit. Still too close to his skin tone. Make it a lot less. There we go. Sunshiny. There you go. Dreary, check Discord. I shall do so. Give me just but a moment, sir. That is an Among Us tie. I just realized what his tie is. Give me a sec. I gotta fix this. Give me a sec. What is happening? Oh, it's on the wrong layer. Of course. Squidoosh. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Among Us on his tie. Let us go. And then we have a little white strip here. There you go. And the mouth, which should be done now. There we go. And Mandy is headshotted. Little spooky still. There you go. Push him in. Squidoosh him down. And go to Discord. Oh, an actor! I like! It's adorable! Not cute, not gonna lie. Right. We go to this and see what I got. Ooh! There's something. Rainbow Six Siege. Rainbow Six A New Dawn, sorry. Who's stealing whose cheese? Because honestly, that is a federal offense in my court of law. Who told me to check Discord? It was Ender. Ah, yes, I see it now. Okay, there it is. Oh yeah, sure. I can draw this for you. Let me get this started. A little darker of a green. I don't know why I always start off with like a neon green, but I never pick it because it's too light against the background. I can show off some of the skills I made drawing ladies for like an entire afternoon, or ladies' faces for an entire afternoon. I got this. Make it shorter. Make it a little rounder. Puff the edges a little bit more. Not to that extent, but like this much. Instead of sharp corners, make them more exaggerated. Cut the face a little bit more. There we go, like that. That looks good. Bigger eyes, smaller ears. There we go. So, we're just going to start filling this in. Can someone give me the Discord tips? You have a Discord already, but you don't understand much about it? Well, it's... What about it do you not understand? I'm not sure exactly what tips to give you. If you don't know how to add friends and stuff, I can try and tell you how to get that quickly, because it's fairly simple. But if you're new to it, I can understand a bit of confusion, so don't worry about it, dude. I'm sure the people are more than willing to help you. Why is people talking about cheese? I don't know what's happening. But honestly, I never do, so it's fine. At least I'm, in my element. I'm confused. Here we go. Arc it back. Not as far as an arc as that, but there you go. There we go. Like this. There you go. That looks good. Then we swap it over to the other side and start messing with it. Oh gosh, that's not what I wanted. Good golly dang it. Alright, so, I always feel calm when this song comes on, which is not a good thing for when I'm streaming, because when I get calm, I get tired. When I get tired, I stop talking. But, which might be, a blessing to your eardrums, but to me, it's kind of like, I have to talk, because what else is gonna happen? I don't want people to leave. I get lonely. You hurt my finger with trying to open a jar. Jar what? Jar what? Among Us? Sus. This is a song. You're my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me lonely when skies are gray. That's a good song. I remember singing that for like Valentine's Day. We used to sing that every single year in elementary school with Valentine's Day, like choir and stuff. Hated the song by the end of it, but at the beginning I always thought it was kind of cute. Kind of romantic, kind of stupid. It existed. But certainly interesting. You know how it is. I think I'm going to pop the nose a little bit more. And just this? Yeah, I think I'm gonna pop it a bit. Extendo. Extendomatic. Alright. Then we go like this. Pop it out. There you go. That's cuter. I'm gonna actually give it a slight curve. I love noses that curve a little bit more. I like strong noses in general. There's so much you can do with a nose, you know? So much a nose can tell. Oh, the things we'll smell on a nose exploree. Oh, pointy. There you go. That's cute. There we go. Floosh. Floosh. Erase the inside eye thing. Mess with the second eye because now it doesn't look right. Mess with the entire cheek because now this doesn't look right. There you go. That looks good. Fill this in. There you go. That looks cute. Alright, and now we floosh it down. Start on the eyes. The head doesn't have to be that smooth since I'm doing it. I can certainly try. I always try to get everyone's done, which is a little impossible, but as long as I make an attempt, I think that's all that matters. But I will try to get everyone's done. There we go. Draw this. Back. Draw this. Back. Up. There we go. Looks good. Let's add a little... I used to draw it like this all the time. This looks better, honestly. What's the new shows come out? Spy vs. Family? Is Spy vs. Family any good? Or Spy Family, or whatever it is? My sister's trying to make me watch it, but I don't know. It looks interesting. But I've also seen some weird stuff about it. Not coming from the show itself, but from some of the people who've watched the show. But, yeah. My cheese is... Huh. Still cheese. Alright. We're gonna... No, we're gonna do this, honestly. Right, this is... what type of eye shape? Eyes always freak me out, man. There you go. Let's make them looking up. There we go. Then little eye swoops. Eye swoops. There you go. Looks good. Then we need to start on the hair, which flows from right here to the sides, curly downwards like this, and some side pigtails, which is interesting. I don't see side pigtails very often, so it's kind of cool. I don't know how well I'll be able to draw the side pigtails, though. Because I'm really not good at pigtails and stuff. I need to practice on that more, not gonna lie. Sarah's gone for a bit. Oh, don't worry about it, Erie. I have not been here mentally for about 45 minutes. I don't really remember what's happened. Is that fair? I feel like that's fair. I'm just chillaxing, honestly. I doodle. I do what I must. To keep the people as entertained as I can. Kind of. Halfsies, you know? I feel like halfsies entertained, halfsies like, what? You just draw my thing already, lady. I got stuff I gotta do. I have rescued 14 billion children from burning houses this week alone. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know why you're all suddenly a really bad Italian accent, but it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it, alright? It's called a cloud tail? Okay, I was not aware of that. Pigtails on the side of their head are called cloudtails. That kind of makes sense because they like cloudy, you know? Swoosh it down. Turn brightness down. Then we start on the face. I feel like this is a decent skin color. I'm not sure exactly until I put it down, but oh yeah, it looks good. Close enough. I can't really color pick. I wish I could, but can't. And even then, that would sometimes mess up, but it would be better than my eyes. Now we draw the hair. Which we're gonna get this, which, no, a little bit more black. Don't want it to be exactly black, because I can make it more black than this. I don't know why I'm chickening out a little bit. There we go. There we go. We turn the saturation down. There you go. Good and black. Now I need a silver-ish white for the rest of this. There you go. Looks good. There we go. Swoop that in, swoop under. There you go. And then I just gotta start on the eyes, and I'm good with this. Sorry I'm going so quiet. But that's on me, not anybody else. Ooh, a cat! I love cats! Cats are good! Honestly. Cats are good. They get a little bit of a bad rep because they are snooty and some are mean. But they don't deserve it. Most of the time. My cat's a jerk, but he's cool, so. I mean, I didn't used to like cats, and I was a real jerk to him when we first got him, but he really kind of taught me how to calm myself down, and now he likes me. Or, you know, he likes the fact that I feed him every day. But I'd like to prefer the fact that he likes me. I was about to be like, hey, he doesn't stick around me as much as Rory does, but Rory is not here, so I suppose that kind of really doesn't prove nothing to it. Alright, so, we fill in the mouth. With this is like a sort of side back color. This with like the tongue and the front. More fleshy than I would like, but it's fine. It doesn't really matter. There we go. Now I need purple for the eyes and eyebrows, and then I'm done. A bit more pinkish purple. There we go, that's cute. What am I on? I'm on a layer underneath it, that's why. I was like, oh, where isn't that going? I know why. It's because I'm dumb, that's why. Which, you know, at least I'm sticking with the program, so it's fine. Sure, I can send you a screenshot of this. Give me just a couple of minutes, Ender. I'll send it to you after the stream. How's that? How's that, my dude, my guy, my main brosif? Alright. There we go. Looks good and cute. And I'm going to... Oh, I've got to add blush. Let me add that on. Okay. Badoosh, 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 badoosh. Oh, wrong layer, of course. I said I only did 3 padooshes. 4 padooshes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 padooshes. Blend it out a little bit. I'm gonna make it multiply. Bring it down. The layer, 1 layer under. Make it multiply. Bring it up. But skadoosh it out more. There you go. That looks cute. There we go. Fold this in. Alright, I think I've got enough time to draw a few more. I'm actually doing a lot more than I was worried I might today. But I'm actually drawing instead of just sitting around and chatting. I was right. Derpino looks beautiful! I love her. Thank you so much for telling me about that, Glen Glen. Let me go here. Sure, let me do this for you. Let's do Cakesy, shall we? And thanks for showing this off. Thank you, thank you. So, let's get this OC drawn, which is honestly a really cute looking OC, not gonna lie. So, we start off with the normal head shape. And then we flat down, flatten out like this. Like this, I think. There you go. That looks better. We're gonna do it a lot more crisp, as crisp as we can, because this kind of seems like el professional, you know? The most professional thing ever. I said something about Princess Moondust. That name sounds familiar. Should it? Did I make a video about Princess Moondust once? Or something princess? Is it a pony? What am I thinking of? That sounds really familiar to me right now. Gotta go for a game? Have fun! I gotta go for a bit again. Ooh, yes, go eat food. It's important. What did I do wrong to this head? Why am I making the head so big? I swear it's not intentional. Oh my god, that was not intentional either. There you go. That looks better. Squadoosh. See you later, little silver cat. Hopefully I can, see you some other time. You were very entertaining. Or very cool to see. Not exactly here, but you know what I mean. Sup, Rex? How you doing? How you doing, Rex? Let me squoosh this through. No, I did not mean to make that as harsh as I made it. I made it harsher just by doing that. Alright, it's fine. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. Alright, we bring this down. I don't really follow the guides anyway, so it's fine. Wait, what? She improved her art. I don't care if she's changed or not. Checking her Insta. Her art has gotten better. Oh, okay. That's good to hear about her. I'm glad that I was really right about, Princess Moondust. I have seen her, and I do know who you're talking about. It was the My Little Pony girl I made a video on. I'm glad that she got out of drama, because, honestly, I felt a little bad for her. She did some weird things from what I remember about the video. It's been a while, but I'm glad she's getting better, honestly. Because what is being a kid if not making stupid mistakes, getting called out for them, and then learning, you know? That's what I remember. There we go. Then I have to draw the glasses after this. The glasses are going to be a little annoying, but it'll be fine. I'm just not used to drawing glasses. That's all the issue is. There you go. There we go. What nose do I want? I can do forward and out. I love forward and out. I'm going to do forward and back down. And a little dribble in those. Like this. Oh, these are so fun. I love drawing noses. Noses are good fun to draw because there's so many like different shapes you can do for like a single nose. This I did more like a hooked nose, which are gorgeous. I'm gonna move it just a bit, and then it's good. There we go, just like that. Gorge. I don't know how many, I know I've given Skull Crusher a nose similar to this, but yeah. Might be nighttime, but I summon airplanes! Hello again, Expired Milk, how are you? How are you? Or who are you saying to? I don't know. or whoever you're saying it to, hello to them as well. Let me put the eyes here. I love noses like this. They're so good. I just, like, don't get as much love as they should. Or maybe it's just because I love drawing noses with interesting shapes. Mine's just kind of a circle. But it's fine. Ooh. What is extended demonic little gray cat theme song? I don't know what that is, but that's appearing my recommended right now. So, I kind of want to check it out, but at the same time... what did I do? It's on the same layer. I didn't originally like the rain, but now it sounds really cute. It's like really cute and really calming, so I'm getting annoyed at the fact that how calming it is now. This is not good for my blood pressure, man. There you go. Then we go on the eyes. Here. Then we have to get glasses. I need glasses on this bad boy right as soon as possible now. I needed them yesterday. I think that's always said in, like, the action movies. I needed it, and I needed it yesterday! So it doesn't really make sense. How are you supposed to do something that you didn't know existed, like, the day before? Sudden unrealistic expectations for your employees is only going to end in failure. There you go. There you go. Then we get a little smile. Oh, we don't talk about Bruno. Wait, what? I don't understand what's happening because I feel like the lyrics went off really quick, but it's fine. I might be wrong. I've never seen the movie. Oh, oh my god, movies! Okay, guys. I watched this, not animation. Why does my brain keep trying to shout out the word animation? I was sitting in aquatic science class. Good class, by the way. My teacher's really cool. And, he was sitting there, and we haven't really done anything in school this week, except for my math teacher, who probably hates me. I don't know what I've done, but she doesn't really like me anymore. I probably did something to make her mad, but it's fine. It's a story for another day. Nearly dropped my iPad off the table. It's fine. Imagine me breaking my iPad live on stream. That'd be good fun. That'd be great, even, wouldn't it? But I was chillaxing there, doing absolutely nothing. He turns to me and he's like, "Oh, you want to watch a bit of a movie?" I'm like, "Sure." What movie? Puts a documentary on, and I'm not expecting to like it or anything. But it turned out to be awesome. It was about these group of little football boys who'd gotten stuck inside an underwater cave system when a monsoon was coming through. And they had, like, all sorts of people coming in trying to rescue these little kids, right? And the days were going by quick, so they flew in, like, the world's best underwater cave divers and stuff like that. It was awesome. It was getting really intense. They found people they didn't even know was in there. A group of, like, 4 sewage workers were stuck inside, but they managed to get out. But they still weren't finding the kids, and so they were really kind of worried, but they couldn't really do anything. They almost gave up hope. And then a spiritual leader came in and, like, brought back hope to the group, and everything was good. It was dandy. And then they make it to a cave system, and they found 10 days later, these kids existed 10 days without food or, like, good water, except for the monsoon water that was coming in. And these are, like, 10 to 8-year-old little boys. But that's the part we leave off on, right? I go for my next period. I'm gonna turn my audio a little bit down because my mother's blending something, probably from my milkshakes in the background, but that's great. And so that's where it leaves off. But my teacher watched it without me. I was getting into that movie, right? So next day, I come to class. I'm actually like really excited to see what happens to these kids, right? Because the adults were having such a hard time getting through. How are they going to take a bunch of like half-starved children out? Nope. Wanna know what's ready? Wanna know what they did? He told me, because he watched it without me. He walks up to me and he's like, I watched it without you. I'm like, no. He told me how it ends. Wanna know how it ends? They gave the children ketamine. And then just drugged them so they could drag them through the cave without them getting terrified and like thrashing and hitting their heads on rocks and stuff. So that's how they fixed the problem, was drugs. Which is kind of funny. But at the same time, it would be really hard to just drag children through the cave system. But I suppose children are difficult in general, so it's fine, I guess? I don't know. But they all 13 of the kids won, or lived, so that's cool, you know? Number 1 through 5, 4. Number 1 through 6, 6. 46. What is this? I leaned on something and it made a buzzing noise. That's not good. Skadoosh. Make this dark. Now I start with the coloring after I figure out what is wrong with this. Copy paste. There we go. I live in fear of the fact that there is a, you know, not Remy, who's the human in Ratatouille? He has a beard. I swear to gosh, he has a beard. I've never noticed him with a beard before. But some random TikTok pointed it out, and now I can't get over it. It haunts my dreams. How could I forget this man has like a full-on fledged baby beard? It's a bad beard, right?
What beard did the baby have?
A bad one. Like a little baby fluff. Oh, thank you. Everybody feel free to spam milkshake. Or...
Yeah, milkshake.
Yeah, milkshake. Milkshake with brownies. Spam milkshake with brownies, ladies and gents.
It's not a spam milkshake. That would be disgusting.
Spam milkshake sounds delicious.
You approve?
I approve. The 2-bite brownies are really good. But it did not take me 2 bites. So they lied.
I broke it up.
No. Every single brownie should take 2 bites.
I broke it up. So it's not a 2-bite brownie anymore.
So it's a 1-bite brownie? That doesn't have the same ring to it. Milkshake, boyos! Milkshake brownies. You got the right idea. But wrong execution. Because it's brownie milkshake.
That's right.
That's right.
Let me see it. All right. Love you.
Love you. Don't crawl off screen creepily this time.
Like this?
Oh, you're off screen, so it doesn't matter. So thank you, Mom. I can only hear it with sound of sans. I can put on...
What?
I can put on some sans music if you like. But yes, hello, Alastor with a gun. How are you doing today? Hopefully it's good. Lo-fi for ghosts. I'm not a ghost, but I'm kind of interested in what that is. Maybe a bit more. Gotta take another bite of my milkshake. But, delicious. Ooh, lots of brownie chunks at the bottom. I didn't notice that. I thought there was only a little bit of brownie. There's a lot of brownie. This is a good brownie. Honestly, this is really delicious. Don't tell my mom, but I really appreciate this. I'm gonna turn the audio back up. Was very... Oh, you're about to go to sleep? Oh, don't... Sleep is very important, Alistair. I have had several arguments, semi-arguments with people online over this. Sleep is important. Do not let me and my holiness get between you and a full 9 hours of rest. Why do I say 9 hours? Because 9 is the best number. Because it also means no in another language. And I can't think of another number that means that, so it's, like, kind of cool. Not gonna lie. I mean, I'm sure there has to be something somewhere, right? Right? There has to. I don't know. I'm kind of dumb, so I can't speak other languages. That's really not my thing. Guess that the hole was coming over from over here. There you go. I'm gonna make it a little bit less blue. There you go. Then pick something for his eyebrows, which I usually pick a slightly darker color, so this looks good for me. That, yeah, it's a club. Alistair, how could you get that messed up? Cult. Notice cult things here. I remember, Sleepy Rat. I remember. For a sleepy rat, you don't like sleep. Summer vacation's just about to start for me. Next week, Thursday, I will be a free woman. Well, as free as I can be. I will be slightly better off than I was before. And then I will be chilling at home. Doing whatever my mom says. Oh, my dad. You know how it is. Right. I think he has green eyes. Let me put this on it first. Like that. There we go. Little dark green. Then his sunglasses. Which I'm just gonna make a purple. Looks like really desaturated. That's the word. Gonna add some white around the top. I said white. Let me just blend it a little bit. Oh, shoot. You don't do that. I messed up. I failed. I repeat, I'm a failure. Dang it. Not what I wanted, but it's fine. There you go. That looks better. Then I just add more black. Like this. Like this, I kind of think. There you go. Like that, and then just cut around the corners a little bit. That looks good. Alright. Now I just need to color in his face. Like this, and then a little bit of ploosh, and we're good. There we go. And like this. And his blush is on. I'm real tired, but I've got a milkshake, so I can take another bite of this. Oh, don't worry about it, studio. I gotcha. It's fine to be late. I think I was late to my own stream, so it's cool. It's chill. Looks like Dobby. You know, I kind of see it. Just a little bit. But I do see it. I will get streaming in a little bit. I just love this milkshake. It's a good milkshake. And I'm listening to cool music, so I think I've got Chad move me late to your own stream. No, do not optimize my PC. No. No. Not in the middle. Why do you always tell me that in the middle of a stream? Let me see. Does anybody have, art for me to do? I can push on through another this is cute. Let me draw Bernie. I like Bernie. I also love that his name is, it's kind of pronounced like a normal name, but it's spelled like an actual burn. So I like it. It's also kind of like Bunny, which is what it kind of looks like. So, let's do this. I have slugs in my house. I have a rat in my wall. I hate him. But he's also kind of cute. This doesn't have any liner. It's a blob, I think. I think that's part of its charm is how blobby it is. So I'm gonna go in with all black first. Do something I normally don't do and add line art later. So I think that's more an essence of the character. So I will try it and do this, which is interesting, because I don't do this often. Make it kind of goopy. I feel like a little goopy boy. It's a little goopy bat bunny thing. That's goop. There we go. It's got one eye, which is almost pure white. Like this. And then, like this. There we go. We gotta go, jury. Hope everyone else has a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful day / night, Venmo Snake. Yeah. I hope you have a good night. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Hopefully I drew, something for you. If not, I'm very sorry. But, yeah. A good morrow to you, my good sir. My good man. I don't know why I always drift off camera. Oh, my nose. My nose and eye are so itchy right now. That always happens on stream, and I always complain about it, without fail. I bet you could set a clock to how often I start complaining about my nose itching during streams. Here's the thing. My nose does not get itchy off of streams. I don't understand it. It's like as soon as I turn this camera on, my nose starts to itch. It's a phenomena, I tell you. I feel it happen, and I know my nose is gonna get itchy, but there's nothing I can do about it, because it's an itchy nose. I don't want to just itch it the entire stream. A nose itching stream does not sound like fun. It also sounds like a way to make more itchy noses, you know? No, your face is stupid, see eyes. I don't get that one, but I will try. Ah, lost control of my iPad for a second there. This is cute. I like him. Bernie is adorable. Oh, someone sent me a message. Ooh. This is cute. Sure, radical. Let me do this. Oh my gosh, I see that. I remember Gillian Tide Strider and my, atrocious attempt at his ridiculously long name. But let me do this for ya. Since I've got a couple minutes, I can do a little doodle of this. Not enough time to make it like a full-fledged piece, but enough time to get a pretty good sketch out, I think. Might not be able to flat color him, but I will try my best to make this look good and draw quickly. Which is kind of hard to do both, but I think I've got just enough skill to do maybe halfsies of that. Because it is just about time for me to head off. So, If you have any last-minute requests that I can do in like 30 seconds of doodling, or 30 to 45, let me know. And I will try to get this done. Betrothed to my... What? Who's getting betrothed? Am I betrothed? Who's betrothed? Whose mother? Congratulations on the betrothal. What does betrothing actually mean? Is it just getting married? Is it having been married? Does it mean you're going to get married? Yeah, it means you're going to get married, right? You haven't gotten married yet, but you're going to. I feel like that's what it means. Drag a little scar coming up here. Then we draw the hair after erasing this bit from the eyes. There we go. There we go. Then we need hair, and then I think I've gotten it pretty goodly on time. A rat holding a trans flag, consider it done? But not actually, because I haven't completed it. But you might as well consider it done, even though it isn't done. So, actually consider it done. But it isn't done yet, so don't be completely sure that it's done. But, you know, just for the sake of this conversation, consider it done, but not actually. I love doing that. That conversation to me is hilarious, but I know to other people it's just annoying, but I find it funny, so. Consider it funny, but not actually, because it isn't. But you might as well consider it to be funny. It's less funny like that, but I found it amusing, so. Oh, my sense of humor is out the window. I feel like this is a pretty good sketch. Remind me, boost this if you need it done again or with color and stuff. But someone said a rat with a trans flag. A frog with a pan flag. Alright, so little rat. Little rat with like really scrunchy, dunchity looking eyes. A giant ears. Swap, 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 swap. His little hammy, glammy, grammy hands. His fat little body. Look at him. That curly little tail. And then a trans flag, which is... What is a trans flag? It's blue, pink, white, pink, blue. Like this, right? And then white, right? This is it? Yeah, that's it. I know my flags. I've done my homework. There we go, scrunchily dunch. That looks good, right? If I get it wrong, or I've messed up the positions of the colors, let me know. Is it pink, blue, then white? Because I might have messed that up. But until I'm told otherwise, I'm going to do the frog with a pan flag. I don't know what the pan flag looks like either. I'm really bad with colors. And other things. Alright, frog with a pan flag. We can do a scrunkly side frog. Let's do its eyes facing towards these, that way it's kind of creepy. Kasha. Chop. Chop, chop. Choo, choo, choo. You'll... No, we don't want to cover up somebody's art, so let's do it like this. There you go, like that. This is... Scrunk, blunk. There we go. This is kind of cute. You can tell it's a frog. That is... What is a bi flag? Bi flag is... I gotta look this up. Dang, I don't remember this. Someone sent me a draft? Oh, I never sent it. Alright, that's good. That's interesting. Bi flag. Ah, I know its colors. It's 3 colors. How did I forget those 3? I suppose they're both 3 colors. A little pinky like this. A purple and a blue. Purple. And then blue. There you go. Looks cute. Pink, yellow, blue pan. Did I? Let's do pan flag. Let me make sure I get it. All right, yeah, I know that one. What animal is for pan? Someone said they wanted a. Oh, you asked for a frog holding the pan flag. Why did I look up bi? I don't know why my brain's short-circuited, but let me fix those colors. I'll make another frog. I'll make another frog. That's what I'll do. This frog will be better, bigger, more croakalicious. I'll give a croaking frog. Croak. Why did I mess? No one said anything. There's not one person saying that I messed up what flag I was trying to draw because I forgot it. Scrunk, scrunk, scrunk. I bet y'all must have been so confused. What was I talking about the entire... Was I calling it a bi flag? Or was I calling it a pan flag? I can't remember. I was like, why is everyone telling me the colors to a pan flag? What animal did I say I draw for a pan flag? I said I draw a frog for a pan flag. I don't remember this. I feel like I was just in an entirely different world that whole time. I don't understand what I was doing then, but, it's... Ta-da! Big frog. Get a red pink, and this will be the last thing I draw tonight. There we go. And then a yellow. And then a blue. And thank you everybody so much for joining me on this historic occasion where I drew a bunch of tiny animals and messed up and made a completely wrong pride flag. But that's on me, honestly. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. Hopefully had a grand old time. I will be sure to do this next week because I am extremely unoriginal and I literally never do anything else. But I will see you next time. If I didn't draw yours this time, I can draw it for you later, skaters.
You're a good agent, Tamar.